my channel. Today I thought that I would sit down with you and share with you what's on my heart and my feelings and what's on my mind and just be raw and open with you. I've had several people message me and leave comments on other videos how they would like advice for going back to school. Now this is kind of a raw feeling for me because I not only have my 10-year class reunion coming up, but my husband is not going back to school for the first time in over 7.5 years. And it's brought feelings to the surface that I just can't shake. And though this is advice for going back to school, this is advice that everyone can use. My husband's graduation was super sweet. It was just such a special day. And so I hope that I can insert a picture for you guys to see this special day and this special moment in our lives that he's worked so hard for. Now, like I said, my 10-year class reunion is coming up, and I just wanted to sit down and be raw. I want to show you that I'm real, and I want to show you that we all struggle with something, and it's okay to struggle. Before I give you the advice that I have to give you, I wrote it down so that if I look down, it's on my lap. I just don't want to forget. But I want to know what you guys want to see. I want to know ideas for future videos, things you love to watch, whether it's cooking, cleaning, decluttering, DIYs. I want to know. So I'd love to do things you guys want to see. But let's jump into the video. My first tip is to be kind. Be kind to everybody. Everybody needs a friend. Everyone looks for people that are kind. I can promise you that if you are being bullied or picked on, which I totally can relate with you, to be kind to your bully. They're probably battling or going through something and they're lashing out because things aren't going the way that they had hoped. And I promise that if they keep picking on you and you keep reacting to it, good or bad, it will keep cycling, but you just need to stay kind. I urge you to look for someone that needs kindness, whether it's a mom in a grocery store or somebody at school that's sitting by themselves and eating by themselves. Reach out, step out of your own comfort zone and step out of yourself, because not only will it impact them, but it will also impact you. My second tip is serve people. Forget yourself. Forget your own insecurities. Forget the things that are hurting you and serve other people. And not only will that lift them up, but it will also lift you up. My third tip is to be you. Be the true you. Whether you are loud and outgoing and excited and everything is so fun, be you. If you are quiet and reserved and introverted, be you. Everybody needs a friend. You will attract people like you, and there's strength in numbers. I promise you that there's strength in numbers. And be the good, be the change. Be someone that looks for your light, and you will attract people that need your light. And so never let that dim and never let that light go out. I will say that if you are bullied, be strong. Look for someone that needs a friend more than you do. That's another tip I have. Being bullied can change everything. I know I was bullied growing up a lot. It was terrible sometimes, and there were some times that I had to put on armor, I felt like, to go to school. And it has its lasting effects. I have anxiety when I have to go to the grocery store by myself because I don't feel like I have someone that if something were to happen, that I have someone to lean on. I fight that all the time. And if you've bullied somebody, I urge you to go say I'm sorry, because you don't know the lasting effects that it can have. I know that with all the changes in my life currently that I have had to know that I am strong enough that I can get through it, and that I'm strong enough and you are strong enough and you are brave and you are wonderful and you are a fighter and I am a fighter, and we can get through our tough things. Everyone is battling something, and to know that, and your attitude reflects and can change a tough moment, and to always keep a good attitude and a good head on your shoulders. My mom always told me to look for a friend that needs a friend more than you do. One, this got my I'm so worried about me mentality and changed to looking for someone else that needed a friend. She would tell me to report back to her at the end of the day or the end of the week. This was life-changing advice. I want to share a quick little story with all of you about this that really has changed my life, or really changed my perspective. I know that when I was a sophomore or a junior in high school, and we were getting ready to sign yearbooks. And as we were getting ready to sign yearbooks, the teacher was telling us to pass them back, and the person in front of us would pass theirs back, and so on, like a domino effect. And there were kids in the class that they were what I would call the in crowd. And they were kids that I would have given anything to be them. And as I was sitting there, I was terrified of what they were going to write in my yearbook. And they stopped as they got my yearbook, and they said, "Lacey, there's no room to sign your yearbook. You're so popular. We wish we could be you." That took me back. I just floored, my jaw dropped. I just didn't even know what to do. But I thought, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's not. We all have a battle. We're all dealing with something. We may show it differently on the outside, but no, we all have something that we struggle with. No, we all have something that we're trying to overcome. There's strength in being kind. There's strength with reaching out. And that's just something that has always stuck with me. My other tips are be brave and conquer. You have the ability to change the world. You have the ability to change people's lives. You have the ability to be the light in the dark for someone, the hope. Know that there will always be a rainbow after the rain. There will always be the sun that will shine. There will always be birds that will sing. There will always be hope. And to know that hope is not lost. I hope as you go back to school or you go out into the world that you look for people to help and to lend a hand. People are always looking for someone like that, and I urge you to be that. I urge you to be a better person. I urge you to grow and to learn. I urge you to live in the now. I know that when I was in high school, I was thinking, I can't wait until I get married. I can't wait until I have kids. I can't wait until I buy a house. I can't wait to get out of this right now. Your right now will mold you into the woman, the father, the son, the daughter, the sister, the friend that you are supposed to become. I know that as you go through these refining moments, that you will be the person that you are supposed to become and you're meant to become. I think of it like a diamond, as it's this rock and it goes through the fire and the heat and it becomes this beautiful and precious stone. Think of it like that. You want to be a diamond. You want to shine. You want to reflect. You want to be someone that's sought after, and you want to be someone that people look for. Be the hope in the world. I want you guys to shine and to just be bright. I know that this is kind of crazy advice, but I hope as you may use something from this video that you have a smile on your face and you can look forward to tomorrow and for the sun to shine. If you have advice and tips for going back to school, leave them down below so people can read them. Leave them hope. Everybody's looking for hope. This world can be so dark and dreary sometimes, but I promise you there's always good in it. You just have to look for it. It is what you make of it, and our journey is our own, and make it your own and make it wonderful. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to bring you on this journey because I'm growing and I'm learning and I am having to get out of my comfort zone, and I can't wait to show you and take you along on that journey with me. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day. We'll see you next time. I will be posting a video hopefully on Monday. Bye guys.